In 1966, muscle cars weren't always loud about who they were. Some didn't wear stripes. Some didn't shout with spoilers or scoops. Instead, they relied on something more dangerous: confidence. Clean lines, serious engines, and a name that didn't need explanation. This is the 1966 Ford Fairlane GT, a muscle car that didn't beg for attention, but earned respect the hard way. Storytelling, Ford's quiet performance weapon. Before the spotlight. In 1966, muscle cars weren't always loud about who they were. Some didn't wear stripes. Some didn't shout with spoilers or scoops. Instead, they relied on something more dangerous: confidence. Clean lines, serious engines, and a name that didn't need explanation. This is the 1966 Ford Fairlane GT, a muscle car that didn't beg for attention, but earned respect the hard way. Storytelling, Ford's quiet performance weapon. Before the spotlight. When people talk about Ford muscle cars, they usually start with the Mustang. But before the Mustang became a full-blown muscle icon, Ford already had something brewing in the middle: the Fairlane. It wasn't flashy, it wasn't trendy, but it was perfectly positioned. The rise of the intermediate muscle car. By the mid-1960s, American performance was evolving. Full-size cars were powerful, but heavy. Compacts were nimble, but limited. The solution? Intermediate platforms.
Cars like the Fairlane hit the sweet spot. Big enough for serious engines, small enough to be fast, comfortable enough for daily use. This was muscle with balance. 3. Enter the GT package. The GT badge wasn't decoration. On the Fairlane, it meant intent. Ford created the Fairlane GT for buyers who wanted performance without the drama. No wild body kits, no exaggerated styling, just subtle cues and real hardware. 4. A sleeper by design. The 1966 Fairlane GT could disappear in traffic, but when the light turned green, that illusion ended quickly. This was Ford's sleeper, built for people who understood engines, not hype. 5. A car for drivers, not posters. The Fairlane GT wasn't designed to hang on bedroom walls. It was designed to be driven, hard, fast, confidently. Data and tech breakdown. 1. Engine options that mattered. The heart of the 1966 Fairlane GT was its engine lineup. Ford didn't hold back.
Available power plants included 390 FE V8, the headline engine, 289 V8 options, performance-tuned variants. The 390 GT was the real star. 2. The 390 FE V8. This big block engine changed everything. Rated at 335 horsepower, but like many engines of the era, it was conservatively rated. What really mattered was torque. Plenty of it, available early, delivered smoothly. This wasn't peaky power, this was usable muscle. 3. Transmissions. Buyers could choose 4-speed manual, the enthusiast's choice, 3-speed manual, automatic transmission. Manual GT cars are the most sought after today. 4. Chassis and suspension. The Fairlane GT wasn't just about straight lines. Ford upgraded suspension tuning, braking components, structural rigidity. The result was a car that felt planted, especially compared to larger full-size muscle. 5. Braking and control. Optional front disc brakes gave the Fairlane GT an edge.
Stopping power mattered, especially when engines kept getting stronger. 6. Performance numbers, 390 GT. For a mid-1960s street car, the numbers were impressive. 0 to 60 miles per hour, about 6 seconds. Quarter mile, low 14s. Top speed, over 120 miles per hour. More importantly, it felt fast everywhere. 7. Body styles. The Fairlane GT was offered as hardtop, convertible. Both shared the same performance DNA. 8. Production and rarity. The Fairlane GT was never mass-produced like Mustangs. That's part of its appeal today. Survivors, especially original big block cars, are increasingly hard to find. 9. market value today. Modern collectors are paying attention. Driver quality GT, 45K to 65K. Clean 390 GT, 70K to 95K. Correct restorations, 100K plus. Still undervalued compared to Mustangs. 4. Emotional angle. Why the Fairlane GT deserves respect. 1. The muscle car without ego. The Fairlane GT didn't try to be everything. It knew exactly what it was. That confidence shows even today.
The driving experience. Behind the wheel, the Fairlane feels honest. The steering is direct. The throttle is immediate. The engine feels strong without being chaotic. It rewards smooth inputs and confident driving. 3. A car built for the real world. This wasn't a race-only machine. It could cruise highways, carry passengers, and still outrun cars that looked faster. 4. Why it was overshadowed. The Mustang took the spotlight. The Fairlane did the work. History remembers noise first, but substance lasts longer. 5. The collector shift. As iconic muscle cars climb beyond reach, buyers are rediscovering sleepers. Cars like the Fairlane GT offer real performance, real history, real value. That window won't stay open forever. 6. The FE engine legacy. The Fairlane GT helped cement the reputation of Ford's FE engines. Strong, reliable, overbuilt. These engines powered everything from street cars to race legends. 7. Why it feels authentic. There's nothing exaggerated here.